Hey guys, Classic Gamer here with the new game Neverwinter. So I'm sure you've seen some playing. I know that some of my friends have been doing Let's Plays of it. Namely, if you go check out Insane Boss's channel. I know that he's been doing some, and I don't know if anyone else has been doing it. But yeah, so that's, what I'm doing. So this character here, I'm gonna pull up her stats. This is Harper, my Oathbound Paladin. You can see that down there at the bottom. Wow. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna adjust some things here. Hang on. There we go. That's a little less intimidating. So my stats and my basics. She's not very strong, but I'm gonna work on that. The Onyx Adorned is something I got for pre-ordering, and I want to shout out to Mama Bear, my friend Corey, for doing that for me. I still really appreciate it. Unfortunately, this is like my 4th or 5th character that I've had on this profile. Only because the other ones keep getting deleted or glitched or inaccessible. The one thing I'm going to tell you right now, do not log out when you're in Helm's Hold, when you're in, oh, what was the other place? There's a couple that are seriously overpopulated to the point where you will glitch your game. I had 2 characters, one of them was almost max level, and I had to delete her because she was glitched to the point that I could not use her. She was a hunter ranger, and I wasn't exactly fond of the playstyle, but at the same time I had put a lot of time into her. I had a lot of really cool items for her and stuff.
Watch out for ambushes.
And it was disappointing. So shout out to the company, Perfect World, Cryptic, those guys, just because I really would like to see something done about that, because I'm not the only one who's had to delete a high level character because of saving in a bad spot. I've heard of quite a few people in my guild that have had to do the same thing, and it bugs me. We put a lot of time and effort into these characters, and they're useless.
You've been giving the Nashers a real thrashing. Wish I could have been out there helping. But someone had to keep an eye on the safe house. By the look of things, they figured out we're onto them. Ready for our next move?
Here we go. Not worried about the extras. We're gonna go in and do this. Anyway, so yeah, that was what I was disappointed about. But all in all, this game is awesome. It's beautiful for an MMO. I don't think I've played one this absolutely gorgeous in a while.
The Nashas know that.
Okay. So right now we're fighting bandits that stole the crown. Ready? Gonna charge up my attack. I really like this attack. It like stuns them. By the time they realize what's going on, I can get some decent hits in. So yeah, all in all, a beautiful game. A lot more fun. This is a lot of fun with friends, because we get a lot of just a lot of banter going on. There's a lot of jokes that go around. And I don't have what I need for that. I need specific tools. Oh, sorry. It's been really hot, and I have not been sleeping all that great. So part of the reason I haven't been recording either. So, but yeah, highly scripted in a D&D sense. I have a friend in our guild that actually has used his monster manual and player's handbook to give himself a foothold here on what's going on. It's actually pretty funny. Because, like, if any of us have questions, we'll ask him, you know, hey, what does your book say about this? And he's able to answer our questions without us having to get too deep into the game without knowing what we're doing. So it's been really helpful. I'm not sure which edition he has. I've heard a few different claims as to which edition this is based off of. So leave that to your interpretation. Anyways, I'm not gonna make this a super long video. I'll get through this dungeon and leave it at that. I'm actually not quite sure what to say about this game. Like, besides the fact that it's absolutely beautiful, but it's definitely a game that you can play by yourself or with friends, and it's got a lot to it either way. Quite repetitive if you have to do more than, you know, if you do more than one character, it does get repetitive. Fighting styles are different, so it's fun to compare. Cutscene.
Run, Castle! We'll hold them off.
I'll show you guys my ult. I'm so happy. I love my ultimate attack. You watch it? Yeah. And she's dead. That was a single hit and she's dead. Like, I freaking love the Paladin. I was a great weapon fighter, but in all honesty, it wasn't, I mean, she wasn't as powerful as I had hoped. So, and that's the end of that dungeon. So I'm gonna leave it there. I know it's a really short episode, but it's just a glimpse at the game. And if any of you guys decide to try it out, it's free to download on the PlayStation Store. I don't know if it's available.
Watch out for ambushes.
I don't know if it's available on Xbox. I do know that it's available on PC. Pretty sure that's what I heard. But if you join on PlayStation 4 specifically, check out my guild. We're the Crimson Fantasy. And if you message myself or Miltus, we should be able to add you. Yeah, so give us a look-see. Let us know what you think. Thanks, guys. Closet Gamer, over and out.